Edward H. Sutton, back with another Lego video. This time it's 5 Lego creations to cure your boredom. So I built these creations myself, and I think they're very cool, and I play with them a lot when I'm bored, and I'm not bored anymore. Number 5 is this spinning gear mechanism that you could put a minifigure on, and I just like watching the minifigure spin around. This is for my series, my short series, minifigure of the week, just to make it more dynamic and just funner to watch, because there's movement in the shorts now. I'm trying to be a little more advanced. So you can see it's just these 2 gears on a plate that I covered with tiles, and then to center the minifigure plate, since it's a 4x3 thing, I put some jumpers in the middle, as you can see there. And it's a very simple build. You just take off the gears, and it's a plate covered with tiles and these 2 spinning things that you put the gears on and make them spin. The one I built is very simple, but you can make it more complex for your needs. I just needed it this simple. One of the more recent things that Lego did with this is in the Lego One Piece Baratier, they have the dock where you could spin the gear and the characters could fight. Number 4, this is a top I made using 3 pieces. It's a very simple build. You will see a lightsaber blade piece, a cone piece, and then this piece, which I thought is very interesting, comes from the Hulk vs. Leviathan set. I knew this is what I needed to build with this piece, because I saw this place where you could put a bar right in the center of the piece, and I knew it could spin good. And by the way, the cone piece is glow in the dark, so it could spin, and it glows in the dark a little bit too. So I'm gonna have this stopwatch. I'm gonna see how long this could spin for. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a little out of frame. Okay, it officially stopped. We got 16.29 seconds. That's pretty good. Now I'm gonna take it in the dark and spin it in the dark so you can see it glow up. We are in a dark room now. You can see the cone part is glowing up. And now we are going to spin it. And you see it spins, and you can see it glow while it spins. I think that is pretty cool. Number 3, this is a Lego weapon. It is a dual-bladed small spear thing. You could do tricks with it, like your ninja like Kai, Cole, Jay, Lloyd, or Zane from Ninjago, or maybe Neo. I don't know. As you can see, it's a pretty simple build, just a lot of plates with 2 of these blades on the end. And here, I guess you could already see it. It's a little warped. So I guess that is something you have to take for account if you're building a Lego weapon in this way I did. But you don't have to build this exact weapon. If you don't want, you could build maybe a sword, a knife, nunchucks, a scythe. But look, as I was saying before, it is a little warped. So it does not lie flat on the table, but that is just a risk I was willing to take. But it is very fun. You could do some tricks, throw it up in the air, flip it, miss it maybe. I don't know, I'm just kidding around. I've been playing with this a lot when I was bored, and I just like pretending I'm fighting someone. You could build maybe 2 weapons, have a fight with your sibling, I don't know, whatever you want. This is just something cool I built that I wanted to show. Number 2, we have this Lego chain. This is probably the simplest build of the video. It is just made using 2x4s, and there's like no friction here. You could just move it around. Usually I had one of these like a year ago, and I built it way longer, but just for the purposes of this video, I built it like quickly to show you what exactly you could do with it. You could roll it up. It's much more fun when you have it longer, but as you could probably tell, I was running out of pieces because I used disc shooter. I stacked 3 plates on top of each other twice, and I used a spring-loaded missile shooter because I was running out of pieces. But if you're not running out of pieces, or if you just buy off Bricklink or something, you could make a pretty long chain. It's very fun to play with, and you would have a good time with this. Maybe you could wrap it around your arm like a bracelet. Do I don't know, a lot of things here. Look, drip my drip my drip. I don't know, just playing around, and it is a little bit fragile, as you can tell, but it is still very fun to play with. Number 1, this is probably my favorite thing I built. This is like the only thing you really need to build the exact same way I did with the same pieces. Well, but you could use solid pieces. I just like having the prints and stickers on it because it's the Lego. You're supposed to customize things, but this is like the only thing that needs to be built the exact same way. Everything else needs to be, you could use your imagination. It does not need to be exactly how I built it, but this is very cool. If you know what an infinity cube is, just flip it on forever and ever, and then that is what you do with it, and it's just fun to fidget around with. It's basically just a Lego fidget toy. You could build a Lego fidget spinner, I don't know, and you could just play with it. Sometimes I play with it without looking at it, just to like do something with my hands. It's very fun to play with, and I recommend you build this if you're gonna build anything from this video. These are all 5 builds from the video. I hope you had a good time. I hope your boredom is cured, and see you next time.